rolling. Send me that too if it ain't.
Send you what, bro?
This
That,
song.
that's right.
Yeah, so I can
I can barely hear you, bro, in the headphone.
check, check, check,
Gotcha, gotcha.
check, 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 check.
Yes, sir.
Phone's on vibrate.
We in it thing.
You know what, Junior? Um, I was meaning to say something earlier. We in here. Go ahead, cause this your shit right here. I ain't got no business saying that. Go ahead, take off,
Oh, you ready?
y'all.
Hey, what's going on with your world? Uncle Cousin, you dig? We down here with no labels. Down here with rich rumors. Me and Auntie Nene came down here and pulled up. You know what I mean? Came outside to chill, see what's going on. We're going to talk about what we've been talking about on the porch. We decided to come out here and talk to him about it. You know what I mean? But you already know Uncle Goat ain't here today. Now you know.
Why he ain't here though?
Hey, Uncle Goat said he had to see a man about a horse. You dig? So
Nah,
him and the
nah, niggas
horse gonna
can't
get
do that
together.
now. No, that's a woman saying you can't do that to him.
Hey,
No, man, you can't do that to him, man.
Just shot my boy.
God damn.
Shot.
man said he had to go to work. That's what I'm referring to. You dig? My man had to go to work.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
had some
say
work
say
to do.
that, say that.
Yeah, he has some work to do. The horses, the thoroughbred that's out there running. You dig?
I think,
There's no other innuendos going on around here in these parts. All right.
okay.
We gonna let it go.
Yeah. But what's going on with your auntie Nene? How you been, baby?
Hey, I'm good. I'm good. Just being chill.
So she auntie though?
Yeah, that's auntie Nene,
Why,
man.
why y'all named her auntie?
That's her.
No,
That's her.
baby. I am the favorite auntie.
Who
The
auntie?
favorite
Like
auntie.
who
Nene.
who favorite auntie though?
My nieces, my nephew, I'm the favorite
There's no
auntie.
one here to speak for that though.
That hey,
So if y'all out there, y'all listening to auntie, let bro
please let
know.
this man know who y'all favorite
Let
auntie
bro know
is.
who y'all favorite auntie is.
I ain't finna throw no shade. Don't nobody know her, Junior. They just know
Don't
us.
nobody know
Yeah, they just know us, Junior.
her.
Please
Y'all
read the
know.
shirt at this time. It says, "Please do not disturb."
Yeah, it's hanging off. Let me see.
It's
It's hanging off. We gotta say it.
Hey man, dig it. So this week we're gonna talk about boundaries and consent. Consent. The discussing the importance of setting boundaries and respecting the consent in connections. And I'm using the word connections because I mean this applies throughout life. It's not just the romantic connections, and that's when we speak of connections, that's where most people mind go. It's straight to the aspect of connecting.
right.
So why do you feel? Why is that?
Why does it go straight to a relationship? Is because usually when you hear the word boundaries, you're always thinking it's relationship related, you know. But when you have friends, I have girlfriends that we have boundaries, we have, this is my boundary. And but a lot of times when you hear those words that you just put together, you are thinking like relationship.
But why wouldn't that apply to any connection that you have? You should have that. There are certain aspects of you that certain individuals should never know.
That's very
So
true, but most of the time when it comes to your friends, the people that are in as I always say, your inner circle,
uh huh.
they gonna know stuff that most people
Don't
don't
know.
know
Right.
because they in your inner circle.
Right.
So it's just when you put those words together for the topic. For me, I mean, I can't speak for sir over there, but a lot of times you do.
I ain't got no boundaries. I got no boundaries. No.
Hey, you
But
did it right, huh?
now we all have to have a boundary.
My thing is, it's such thing, and everybody you should have a boundary with everybody. But I don't connect with people to have a boundary with you. So I'm a person that like to stand alone anyway. So I don't need no boundaries if I don't know you or not trying to get to know you.
That part.
Nah, we don't got boundaries. Are like is a set standard if it's not a boundary. Like
We
Right.
we come here to crash the place out. We just me and you just that's what we come to get our freak level. As far as that, there's no other boundaries. We have a standard of
we gotta
yeah,
understand
we
it.
have that
We
understanding.
have an
No, because
understanding
there
of
ain't no
what we
boundaries in the
connect.
bedroom. You might like cuffs. You might like hit back across the back. You might like scratching, out gouging, whatever you like.
Damn.
It's on the menu. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
because
not.
that's what we hear. We here for that. That is our thing. That is our standard
Right,
in the room.
and that connection is gonna be whatever y'all
Yeah,
decided
that's
for
that.
it to
That's
be.
still a sexual connection though.
Right.
That's a sexual connection. Like there should be that person right there. It should be no boundary with. Hey, don't talk to my mom. Nah, she ain't got to be around your mama. That's y'all just fucking.
But
That part.
but as you grow with that person, and I have to say this, you may start out just we just smashing as who that was with one that was.
I ain't going for
No,
that now.
Now, we
no,
going steady. We
no.
just who said that? We just messing around.
Yeah, we just going steady. If a girl I just plan on crashing out with, I probably ain't trying to.
Why? Why? Again, like Chris pointed out, why are
I
you
probably
coming around
ain't.
my family?
Yeah,
If
yeah.
that is
Cause
our agreement, why are we making other connections
that's
outside
it.
of
Cause
what we
because
got going
because
on?
if I meet you and I know you wife material, I might not even bother you because you're already wifey. You know, like when niggas like you gotta be a wife before a nigga propose to you. You supposed to be already in wife
Yeah, in
mode.
wife
Right.
Cause
mode.
I see you like, and I tell you be like, nah, I wouldn't even have you as a
Right. Cause
side chick because you so much.
I'm not
It
in the
just
right frame. I'm not in the
as
right space
Space.
yeah,
to
yeah, you.
treat you in
But
the
guess
manner in
what?
which you should be
There's
treated.
another category of women that would just crash out on the crotch spot,
Oh man.
go ham.
Yep.
But I'm not gonna take you through that because even if I don't want you, you ready for another. You a wife
Yeah,
already.
don't
You ready for the next guy.
don't
Right.
mess
You're
it
ready
up for
for
the next
somebody that
man. I
you're
don't like
ready
that.
for somebody else that is ready.
Yeah. So
Right.
you
I'm
know.
not ready. I'm
So we
still
know
cooking.
how we speak about this, Junior. I'm not speaking for lame niggas. I'm speaking for the real men.
Right.
A real man will pass off on a wife when he know he's not ready.
Exactly. I
He
will
know you wife
not waste
material.
your time.
So it's way more women in the world. So let me go get that selective women that's gonna gobble it up. Thanksgiving lady. And I'm gonna let her do her job.
Right. I mean, and that's the nature of the beast. That's how
Right.
the junk. That's how it is when you live that life, and that all depends again on the connections that you decide to make.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
If you so choose to live that life, you gonna get that life.
Right.
The problem is when you have those individuals who are doing those things. They bought that life, but they got others everywhere, and don't nobody know what's going on. And as I've stated
Yeah.
before,
I call them the puppet masters.
What
They
Junior trying to
playing.
say, like, there's other connections that you have with certain people. There shouldn't be any other type of connection should be made. If y'all have an agreement with this, there's
hmm
no other connections you should connect. Like me, you just you're not gonna have my statement. You're not gonna have my credit card. It's other because that's another connection. I'm
Right.
not letting you meet my brother and sister because then you and them get a connection.
uh-huh.
Now guess
Now
what?
you in the family.
Yeah, now I'm
Yeah.
connected with my brother. He asking about our connection with you, like with the old girl. Like so, now people.
Right.
So there's other connections being made while I'm connected with you that I don't need.
But that's part to me of understanding when he talk about the boundaries. There have to be a step. Like you say, oh yeah, we just smashing. We just this is what we doing. Okay, yeah. But sometimes even when you're in that process, when you're in that stage, like okay, you at a party, she at a party, so y'all both at a party,
Uh-huh.
and now you texting and y'all know some of them shouted they walk up on you and all your homeboy looking like damn, where shouted come from? She with you? She hanging around you?
Yeah.
So now homeboy asking, well, what's up with Shawty? Well, you and that Shawty just might have that smashing, but homeboy, y'all like you said, ain't no boundaries.
Ain't no
Ain't
boundaries.
So
nobody.
Ain't
now
no
homeboy
boundaries.
like,
So
oh
now your
yeah, let me.
homeboy trying to holler there. Hey,
If that homeboy do know that you crashing, he's supposed to ask you still. That's bro code. Like even like you don't go girl like that. Nah, go ahead.
that part.
No, go ahead. Cause what I just told you, if she was wife material, I ain't gonna put
But
her in that. I
In
just
that
said.
situation.
exactly.
So therefore, I got that girl that is in that hit the head but the crotch.
She
I
done let
got
me
her for
know
that
that
spot.
that's what she want.
Yeah, so she can head but the bro crotch too. So that's why I did not choose that girl with the wife equality. I'm gonna go get that girl that does that. So if
Okay.
the bros want to crash out, it's me, Mario.
But
Hey man.
to me, and I'm speaking on me.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes with men in the bro code, yeah. So that just means that you and that woman don't have boundaries, but you and your bros do because what you said
Exactly.
was your bro
Exactly.
got to come to you and say, "Hey man, you and Shawty, y'all just
Cause what you saying, things could change.
Damn right.
yeah."
Things could she might got some of that pie that I don't want to share a slice of.
And if
Yeah.
that's the
You know what I'm
case,
saying?
when that cat come to you and say that, and oh nah, bro, we
I'm
good.
gonna tell you, it be
No.
some boundaries. This it might. All right, just if it's not in my circle. Say if you got a homeboy, everybody got some people that be in their circle is not so clean. I'm not going behind that nigga. He touched it.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that part,
That nigga.
that part. Oh no,
I,
you did that one.
and, I,
Oh
and I
shit.
might be saving her for him too. Like this boy, I know she do a lot of nasty things, but I ain't finna let Mr. Nasty get to
Get
her.
a whole
Yeah,
tour.
yeah, yeah.
Right,
See, I'm
right.
freaky. He kanky. He on the ditty freak.
There's a
Yeah,
difference.
he got 2 bottles of that baby oil. His shit too. Yeah, you got too
Not
much going
two.
on. Now,
Two.
if you get your ditty oil, you get the small bottle, the small portion, because you get the big size. You big size kinky.
Hey man,
Uh-uh.
setting boundaries and respecting consent are fundamental aspects of a healthy relationship, whether romantic, platonic, or professional. A deeper look, we're gonna go deeper. The first step is self protection, right?
Mhm.
Because you know you got to take care of you because everybody else gonna get what they want
Yeah.
from you. So you have to understand where you stand. And in most cases, you don't understand or know where you stand until you feel where you stand. And that happens when a situation occurs and that individual that you thought highly of shows you otherwise.
Yeah.
Or that individual that you didn't think nothing of shows up.
Hey,
The last person you thought would be there is the first person there.
I agree.
So
break that down for retarded folks. Go ahead. You gotta.
so
Basically, what he trying to say is self-preservation. You
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
always put you first.
right.
yeah.
That's all.
So let me.
Boundaries help individuals
So
protect their
this gonna be a
emotional and
thing.
physical space.
Okay, I'm gonna give you some. Let me
They
give you.
define what is acceptable and what is not, allowing people to feel safe and respected.
Junior, that's a lot.
It is. It's a whole lot, but it's
That
not.
no, yeah, yes, it is. Let me go. Let me go with this. I'm gonna tell
Okay.
you. So this is 101. If you read what you're supposed to do and not too much, at the same time, the majority of people that's gonna be tuning in ain't too high as you are. So you gotta always keep topics like you just did
Break
for
it down.
a select because you went in a circle. It all made what she said, and you just whipped that bitch in a circle. So if you are the nigga that's not so intelligent, he gonna turn that bitch out like no, like if
I don't
you
even want to hear what he
no
talking
no
about.
no. But say Junior, but niggas run from smarter niggas sometimes.
But hey, that ain't my problem, bro.
But just, as a content creator, that is your
I feel
problem.
what you're saying. I feel exactly
As a
what you're
content
saying.
creator, that
Gotta
is
be
But
part of your
honest.
problem.
We
as
ain't
a
gonna lie.
content creator, as me as a content
So
creator, I'm gonna be me.
you
You
supposed to be
dig?
you, the
So
authentic you, but you are providing a service for
right
your
and
viewership.
right
So
and
therefore,
that is why it was broken down by Auntie Nene.
Hey,
like yeah,
That's
yeah.
how it worked, bro.
let
It's
me
supposed to work like that. You're
Yeah,
correct.
that's how it worked.
You're correct. You're
see
correct.
what I
That's
do
how it
is
works. See
whatever
that way
he
now
throw
we
out, I
pulling
just break
in.
it down so
We
they
have
You
know.
got to break it down for
we
them.
have in multiple
No,
we
this
have multiple levels. You know, because you have like you said, you have some cats
yeah,
that are so smart that they don't understand simple stuff.
that
And
was
then you
simple.
have some cats that are so they just can't get that like you can't get what I said.
I get what
It's
you said.
right.
But he just took it a little better when I said it.
Nah, I took what you
That what it was.
said. No, but for your viewership, I'm glad we're doing this that like okay, because I just know that for some people they like it sweet and simple.
Yeah.
Just keep it easy.
Yeah, yeah, sweet and
Yeah.
simple. But if y'all doing that combo, boom, 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 it's good.
We don't always do the combo because he sometimes just tell me ahead of time to just be quiet. But I felt like you weren't getting it because I kept looking over
I
there
get it, but
and
I be
you
messing with
were
Junior all the time though.
you were like, what did he just say?
And
Hey, I just
anybody out there that know me know that I say what I say and I stand
And
on
you
what I
take off.
say and I
I'm
allow
gonna tell you
you
what you should have did. You should have got a poetic podcast.
allow you to process.
I'm telling you, you hear that in the background the whole time. You
oh
come in and
yeah.
say, you just come in that bitch say, it's me.
Re-
I'm a Junior, I'm
Why you
telling you.
just took her
No,
back to the cell? Can we
no,
can
I'm
we
being Junior
stay
for the
on that?
try. I just got an idea. I got an idea.
We
I
need to
say,
break
Craig,
this
what
down
I
for
say.
Junior.
No, no,
You
I
be
got
one
it.
of the old
I
school
just got
people.
an idea because Junior just ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing. What he's supposed to be doing.
I'm trying to
I
tell
just
you.
got it. I just got it.
It's me.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I just
That's
got
how
it.
he needed started for real. So what I oh yeah. We're gonna focus on Junior night. We ain't gonna worry about me because
Um,
I'm still just
okay, let's hit on that top again.
All right, let's go back with self protection, right? The importance of setting boundaries. Self protection. Boundaries help individuals protect their emotional and physical space.
Yeah,
They help you understand exactly what you see in front of you, and they help you never say, I want to be a part of that, or no, I don't want nothing to do with that.
Right.
It helps you process that environment for yourself. The issue comes when others want you to accept an environment that is not acceptable to you, because it's acceptable for them. It's good enough for them, but it's not good enough for you. And now
why
you're
you putting
you're made to
yourself in?
be
I'm just saying, why would you be putting yourself in that anyway? Now, only way I think that's less legit is for a younger crowd, because I'm gonna go with what's with for me anyway. So you're not gonna. Soon as you try to sway me over that way,
okay.
I'm gonna detach myself anyway. It's not
Yeah.
my crowd. You're not finna tell me something I don't want to do. You're not gonna convince me, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna politely leave you on the bus stop. No
Right.
ticket. Like I'm not. I'm just
Right.
I'm just
But
leaving you out.
that's
So
that
once I
individual that knows
yeah,
themselves.
that's the individual that knows himself. I leave that to a person like I don't feel like no
They're
one
still
in this.
trying to figure it out.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
they still trying to figure out. I don't allow. If I told her to do something, she's like, Chris, I'm not comfortable with that. You said that right, motherfucking. Then you protect yourself, and
That's
I
it.
know. Guess what? And if I'm gonna be around her and work with her,
I can't do this.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I can do this though. But me and her can't do that. But I know not to go there with her. How I'll go there with you.
Right.
Like
Right.
me and you might crack these little dangerous jokes. I'm
Right.
like, don't say nothing, huh? Cause she had funny fuck.
Oh
But
no, she
I
gonna
have
hit
to.
your
But
back.
listen, I know right now, but I gotta respect that, especially we in the working and we plan on working with each other in the future. And what we got doing is great. Why would I fuck that up for selfish reasons? I
Right.
just me and
Right.
me and your
Right. Why would I allow my
yeah,
flesh?
yeah,
Me and
me
your
and your relationship
relationship
gonna be
different than you and
than
his.
his.
I
Now
get
Right.
that.
now I can kick it with him and Kurt the same way, the same way. But you, I was like, nah, this is more different. And I'm gonna tell whoever come around you. Now, me and you partner like kind of partners. I gotta tell the next nigga that come along to kind of around. Nah, don't play with her like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I'm gonna make sure
That
now.
that your energy isn't
Yeah,
disturbed. But
yeah,
see, now therein lies another question, Chris. There are some individuals that can say certain things to certain individuals that other people can't say.
yeah. And it's supposed to be like that.
Somebody can, right.
It's supposed to be like that. We have a common ground. We
Uh-huh.
have history. We have been
Yeah.
through things together. So
Right.
you
Right. But
don't know me on that level to even talk to me like that. So
that part, but
don't
you
play
you
with
you
me.
have those guys, those individuals that hang around. They always around. You never really know who they are, but they're always around, and they see how you and I converse with each other. They
Yeah,
see how we
to
talk
break it
and
down,
joke.
he said,
So
watching ass niggas.
But like, but you say that, but like for us females, it's the same thing, but it's a little different.
What
It's just
watching?
like, okay, I'm gonna give you a scenario, a situation. Me and then went home, girl. She got a we family. We just
What's
for
her
that.
name though?
I don't call her name. I call it Tony Jackson. You can
uh-oh.
look it up on Facebook.
Don't do it. Don't do
Tony
it.
with the I, not with a Y. You can
Uh-oh.
go on my page and look her up.
Lord have
We
mercy.
family. Like she got a baby by my brother. And me and Tony relationship was so deep that when people would come around and they would say something about Tony, I would tell them up front, oh, you ain't finna talk about my friend around me.
Hmm.
And people could not understand that. So when it got back to her, girl, so and so saying something about you, and Nisha putting them in their play, it's because just like you just said, when you have those relationships and boundary with people, just like you say, you can talk to them a certain kind of way, but you can't talk to me that way. So that's just like if somebody
So
trying to,
how you tell them? Do you tell them in an aggressive
oh
manner?
no, I just told them straight up, like you ain't finna talk about my girl like that.
You can talk. If the nigga talking about you can talk. But I'm gonna let you know that we cool.
Yeah,
Like you can
yeah,
talk. You can talk
Oh,
on
say what the
like
hell you got to say, but
yeah,
that's
yeah.
my
You
guy.
don't say like, cause some people get mad. Like if people sitting there around, you had to been talking now. But I'm gonna let you know that like, oh, Junior, I say, but that's how Junior is. I ain't got no problem with
yeah.
it.
Like we,
Like what I'm gonna say that's how he is. I ain't got no problem with it. But if they continue to talk, you got to think they grown. But some people that sometimes you might have to protect your person like that.
Exactly.
you do,
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like,
especially when they're not in the room to defend
yeah, like
themselves.
Junior wouldn't give a fuck though. But if
That part.
like far as my sister, no, he wouldn't. But far as my sister, she would want me to say something. She would like,
Yeah,
you ain't say nothing to the motherfucker. She gonna be like, so
yeah,
right,
And
she gonna be like that.
but
Well,
see, but
yeah.
and therein lies the issue because that's foolishness.
foolishness for
That's
who?
For
just
who?
foolishness. But a man looks at that situation as why are you speaking of me with when I'm not there? If you have something to say
I
to
can't.
me, a man has something to say to another man, you should be able to go
But
to that
for
man.
personal reasons, he might have his own way in his head that he feel like is the right way. Say for
Yeah.
instance, if me and her had an altercation with her, but me and her had an altercation about you, right?
Mhm.
With you, me and her might just be conversation on it, and we're just talking about our experience.
Right.
That is our experience. So why can't we talk about it?
You
Now the
can.
person that be your friend might overhear it, but it's still our experience.
Right. Y'all supposed to be able to
Right.
talk
Okay,
about
then.
whatever y'all want to
That's
talk
right. So
about.
therefore, I can say if
Exactly.
is that our experience. So
Right.
we can talk about that.
You speaking
Right.
from
Now
a
you
space
might
of
So
not.
to speak
Yeah,
for it.
you might not like it, sir, but bitch,
this
this
is
happened.
what happened. This
Right.
is what happened. I know
And when
know
that
that you
person
weren't
take
there and
that ball back,
you
it
don't know
need to be
that.
clarification. Well, why y'all was speaking on me?
Right.
It
Y'all
needs to
don't
be
know
more
you
fact.
don't know this aspect of this person that I'm speaking of, but this is they possess this energy. They have
Yeah.
displayed this before in life.
Yeah, because
They've done
Right.
this action.
Right.
yeah, but see because that person that's in there listening, you and him got a different relationship.
Uh-huh.
So that's
Yeah.
just it.
Exactly.
So
But
Yep.
it's just like, and he ain't here tonight, and we missed a whole Black History fact. But like
Yeah. We missed the Black
with Uncle
History
it's
Goat,
fact.
okay. It's
well,
okay. He came without y'all ass. It's okay.
he
Don't
did.
don't sugarcoat it. He
But
came without y'all ass. Don't feel sorry.
no, what he always say when we have conversation, he be like, Auntie Nene, they can talk about anything but your wig. They talk about your wig, I'm gonna defend you. That's my boy. So I already know if he came down here
I'm
and
not-
he shooting it with no labels, and he shooting it with Chris, and Chris mess around and say, yeah, when old girl came down here, her wig was twisted, and he gonna be like, hey man, why you ain't just tell her to pack it down a little bit?
listen, I'm not protecting nobody unit because I'm not. I'm just,
When you say no boundary, oh,
Hey
is
man.
it every
Hey,
man for themselves?
I ain't protecting nobody unit because guess what? They might feel like that bitch cricket. They I can't say
You know what I'm saying?
it.
It could be cocked in their eye.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it,
saying? You never know. It all depends on that
it could
individual,
Let
be.
me
how they
get.
hold
Let
their
me
head.
hold up.
Uh,
Pause for a second. Let me let the camera get a good angle. Make sure y'all see the wig and cricket. Don't listen to them.
no, I'm
Okay.
just saying he
Back to the
actually
regular
might think that
podcast.
that wig is not wigging.
Hey, if it ain't, it's okay.
So we're like, okay, that's what I'm saying. It's
It's
okay.
okay.
Right. And
Some
it,
of the nicest wigs got something said about them.
They do.
oh man.
Some of the nice
Everything,
wigs.
somebody gonna always have something to say no matter what it is. They gonna
It ain't
disturb
Very true.
somebody.
it ain't their preference.
There you go.
It's not their preference.
And
So,
it ain't supposed to be their preference because it ain't on them. You know what I mean? But
correct.
instead of an individual being able to allow another individual to just live their life, they want to interject themselves into what they do,
Right.
how they live and how they think. No, you can't. That's the issue with today's society, in my viewpoint. We want to control. Society wants to control how everybody moves instead
I
of
think
just
we all do.
letting people
I
be.
think we all victim of that one now.
I think that what we all want to do is take the light off ourselves. Cause when you out there and you doing what you do, especially good, bad, or whatever, if you feel like, for me, I'm just gonna speak. If I'm out here and I'm effing up, I'm doing bad. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do.
Come
Of
on, yeah.
course, I want to put the light on somebody else. I
But
want to
why?
say, because you don't want everything, folks.
Why
Like
not just keep your
when I
business?
was
Why not just keep your business to your damn self and
but it
continue
ain't
to
about
live your
keeping
damn
your
life?
business to yourself. I'm just giving it to you like it would get like it happened. Like when I was married, my ex-husband, I did some stuff, he did some stuff.
Why you
But
beating on them?
I look
Oh, I
like
just
I beat on no man. But
1-800
hey, Louis
husband
Jr.
help.
But I thought that was the backstory.
that is not the backstory.
Not
The
the
whole point
backstory.
of it was the man made it seem like back then, like I was the worst thing. Like, oh yeah, all she do is go out party, hang out with her friends, cut
Was
up.
you?
I was going out, but shoot, he was doing just as much stuff as I was. But guess what? I never did. I never threw him under the bus.
But did you do that
I
though?
did. I went out, I partied, I had a good time. I got married when I was 21. I was trying to catch up for some of
Don't
the
why you
years.
threw why you
Hey,
threw
you
the
want the
21?
backstory? I just gave you
I
the
just
backstory.
saying, don't throw the 21 and you still were grown.
Right. You
But
did what you
at
wanted to
the
do
end
at
of the
that time in
day,
life.
I
You
did
did what you
party.
understood.
But
What
I
you
wasn't the
understood
one
to do.
trying to throw it off on somebody else. Oh well, I'm just out here partying because he did
You
X, Y,
just threw
Z.
it off on 21.
Yeah, no, I said I was 21 when I got married. I
You
mean,
threw it off and they were like, I was young.
I was
So you threw it
young. I
off on
gave up a
21.
lot of stuff, so I was trying to
So
catch up and get it
there were
back.
there were individuals that were 21 that wasn't doing that.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was
I
their
felt
choice.
like
But
That's
when
just
I
a
wanted to
personal
party,
choice
I
that you
wanted to
made.
party, and,
Exactly.
and I was gonna catch up on the years that I missed from
so you
partying.
were back outside.
I was off the porch.
But what did you
Yes,
miss though?
I miss being
Shit, you don't
What
be
did you
outside.
miss?
missing
What did
shit.
you miss?
You
Now
don't be
being
missing
43, I realize I ain't missed nothing back then.
you
Uh-huh.
don't be missing shit. You don't miss shit.
Right. So your testimony now can help some young little girl that's 21 that's
Girl,
out
do
there
what you
got
want to do and live your best life. That's my advice to you. Live
Yeah.
your life.
And when she live her life, when it start life, and thank you.
That part. Cause life
When she
do
come to
start
you, when
life.
she come to you and pull them pants, say, look at this hair hog, auntie.
I mean, at the end of the day, I would tell anybody. Like I was young when I got married. I just would tell anybody. Like I got
I think you
children.
need to redo that one.
Redo what?
You got to redo that shit. Yeah, you
I
got
will one day when the
no,
right
no,
year
no, no,
find
no. I'm
me.
trying to redo what you just told these children.
Oh, somebody live their life.
No, you finna read what you do. We don't do that around here.
Well,
Listen,
tell them to live their
I
life.
tell them, live your life safely. You know what I'm
There
saying?
you go.
Okay, well,
Everything appropriately.
see,
That
you
part.
just did it
Hold
for
on, let
me.
me finish up. Okay, be scared to turn things off. Be easy to shut people out because that's when you stop breaking hearts.
Exactly.
I can break your heart in a disrespectful way or a respectful way. Like
Right.
don't be afraid to like tell people it's over. Cause that's what we do. We hung on to people because what they could be. That's what your
We
kids
let
do.
You
them
see the
go.
potential.
Like
They see the
as a kid, you
potential.
get a girl like at 21. You're like, it's a lot of things that you didn't see in him that you thought he could become. So it be a lot of that. Like
I'm gonna let it
he's still
go.
a good man, but be easy to be like, know what? It ain't work because
This ain't worth my
that
peace.
first nigga play with you. Second nigga gonna play with you. Keep putting hope in other things that's not even there. You
Exactly.
putting a energy in a person that
That they don't
he
possess. He
he
has
ain't even
not
thinking
tapped into
about that
that. He
goddamn
has
energy.
not
But you
tapped
like,
into that.
yeah, I think he gonna be able to. Yeah, I think a lot of women
Because
think
you
the
want to
same.
see the good.
It don't matter if
But
it ain't there. It ain't
you have
there.
to see what you see.
Sometimes you are for a nigga right now, but not today. So goddamn, let him go. Maybe next time y'all will come around when he goddamn get seasoned and you get seasoned and get your experience. So before your pee popping, you should have went outside and just played around before you looked at a dream in a nigga. Had look at that dream in yourself. Cause you would have left him right there. You would have been further along. You would have had your experience. You would have had everything that you needed. And then later on, get what? We might meet up again.
Right.
And we do that. Be easy to cut people off, bro. It's a,
Exactly.
just be
Because
easy. He
you
broke your heart, let the nigga go.
you
Because if
control
you
your
let a person
fate.
hurt your heart and he keep coming in the house every day, coming in the house every fucking day, this nigga trauma build up, trauma build up, trauma build up, trauma. Then I finally let him go when I'm fucked up and I go fuck another person up.
That
Yeah,
part.
because hurt people hurt
Hurt people.
people.
So why you sat there and
Exactly.
got that hurt and build it up
You
just
let
to
it build up
throw it out?
instead of just castrating
Just
it
cut
from the
that
get go.
man, break
Cut
up
it
with these
off.
people the right way. Cause
The moment
people are breaking up with people the wrong way.
it's
You
like I
building trauma
told you
before
in
you leave. You letting him
Well,
build.
the thing is,
Quiet
they not
Storm.
just building trauma before they leave. Some of them already come in with trauma. They
Okay,
already come
okay,
in, like
but
we said, with
okay.
trauma and with hurt.
Deal with your that trauma in your. If you feel like you in trauma, stop trauma bonding then. Regardless, because
Facts.
well, my mama did me like this. Mine did. Let's fuck. Make a trauma baby. Like
How that go? A
it
lot
do.
of time you think that because I got trauma, you got trauma, so we gonna get
That's a
together and
lot
we
of
gonna
connection.
heal. The goal
Uh-uh.
is
You're not.
you can bring it together and you can try to heal.
No, you
Well, I
can't.
say
You
try to heal
cannot
each other.
heal.
You
You
gotta know you
cannot
can't heal each
heal.
other.
You can't heal
It's
nobody
on
but
individual. You gotta
yourself.
love yourself.
You
Now,
have to
take
heal
I
your
do
time.
agree
yourself.
with love yourself. I
Yeah,
do
love with
agree.
yourself. Sometimes now, a lot of times, a person can show you how to love yourself. You don't know how to love yourself yet. Because a
True.
lot of times, we don't know how to love ourselves, and a person will have to come in and tell you, "You beautiful every
Because
day."
of the
Like you do it
programming
for
that
me.
they've been
Hey, hold
programmed.
on, sir. Oh yeah,
This nigga trying to
Usually
get
that
in.
be me, so I'm glad
yeah,
it went me
yeah,
this
to you.
time.
Well,
But
damn, I
you
ain't
got.
said. I
I'm just
promise.
saying. I'm just saying. If I can teach you how to love yourself, and then you can you can pick up from there, because it's a lot of people that don't know how to love themselves because the parents didn't know how to love themselves,
Right.
and like a mama might not hug me every day.
Yeah,
I was fortunate to have two women to kiss me before I leave out the door every day, so I know affection.
right.
You feel what I'm saying? So if I get with a woman and that she didn't have any, I can show her all the affection, because some women will raise hard too. People don't people are
Facts.
women are just not they're trying to make it look like women just got masculine.
No,
My grandma
we
been knocking
didn't.
the shit out of me.
We
Listen here,
didn't.
my grandma been backhanding me. My first best no grandma, first best look grandma, backhand with a handful of jewelry.
But though,
like,
but I
but it
guarantee
was
you it was a
masculine.
bad story because you probably were bad. You look like you
No,
wasn't a
no,
little
no,
bad
no. It
choice.
don't matter because because she had a balance. So that I never could. But they act like it just masculine women back in the days had a balance. Your grandma would beat the shit out you, talk shit to you, and still love on you and give you ice cream.
Is that
Right.
right? And cook for you
Talking
and
about
make
and
sure you
mom,
had
they know
clothes and everything.
women knew what to do, when to do it, when to discipline, when not to discipline. Let a neighbor beat the shit out your kid and bring them back. Now I whoop your ass, and it's okay because get what you just said. You look like a bad kid. I was. So that's why the neighbor can beat the shit out of me and not get no backlash. And she go over there. Why you hit my child? I said, nah, I know he bad.
Right.
Yeah, whatever he did, I
I
know
already
he
know.
did it.
Right.
So that what I'm saying, like if you know you traumatized, I had that conversation. Like we don't have a lot of conversations, Julie.
Right.
If I'm fucked up and know what not to tell people too, because you don't know how long in their life. If you got some super personal stuff, hold on to that.
That part.
Yeah, I
Hold on
agree.
to that. But things that you need to build, tell that. You feel what I'm saying? Tell what you need to build. Tell it's you don't tell everybody everything until they've been tested with your
Right.
heart.
Till they've shown.
Right,
Till
yeah.
they
They
shown
show
you.
you
They
that they
show
they
you.
What you
worthy
doing
of
is
your.
giving a person your heart that haven't showed you they deserve it. You
Right.
just say, I'm gonna pour this out to you because we vibing. If it ain't no chemistry, it's not unnecessary.
It's a matter
That's
of.
true.
It's
I
a matter
agree.
of understanding the
It's
connection.
unnecessary.
It's a matter of understanding the connection, and if you understand the connection, then you know exactly where you are, and you know what level of energy to give to this individual.
Hmm.
Yeah,
The
and
problem
I
comes
agree.
when you don't, you're giving and giving and giving, and then you're not receiving. So now you've burnt out.
Burnt out.
You are burned out, and this other individual gone because they connect. They had others.
All
They
right.
had others that they were already connected to go out and do their thing.
Look,
But you were pouring into them. You were continuously fueling them, and you have individuals that are like that in life. They just go through and they just
They
they
take. I
they just
call them the
take, take,
takers.
take.
They
That's it.
take
but
That's
until
all
they
they know.
until
They
they drop.
have
your
no
load,
limit.
your load should
And
have slowed it. My bad. Go ahead, Junior.
that brings about personal growth. When you set boundaries for yourself, as you pointed out, Chris, it can help some other people. Well, damn, I never thought about that.
Mm-hmm.
That true.
I never knew that I could do that for myself. Because again, we've been programmed to be a certain way from ABC and 1, 2, 3.
True to a certain extent.
I was saying, when somebody love you, when you pour that load on them, you can see it changing them too.
Mm-hmm.
So like you can't just walk away because you know the load that they bear. Like even what she shared with me, I can't do it like that because somebody already else did it.
Mm-hmm.
The information that you gave them should change them also if they loved you.
Right.
Now, if you just poured your heart out to me some shit that you ain't never told nobody, and I keep moving the same and I keep treating you the same way, I really didn't give a fuck.
Mm-mm.
You just shared the wrong information with the
Mm-hmm.
wrong person.
I just gave you the
Right. So
ammunition that you need.
soon as
I
you
get
say,
what you're saying.
well, Chris, I don't feel right when you touch me right here because uncle we don't this ain't experience, y'all.
Right.
Because
Right.
uncle, yeah, like because the uncle
Right.
used to touch me like so I'm uncomfortable with that. So guess what? I gotta say, okay, I gotta be mindful of touching you like that because somebody used to touch you right there. And you hear me say, oh my bad, babe, because I can't
Set you right there.
yeah, so I gotta make it a habit. And
Right.
I'm changing my habits of touching you right there because it's a problem from you.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I want you to be
when you pulled your load on me, I adjust it to your load, just like a dump truck. When you pull sand, you got to even the load out.
that
So
part.
now I got to shift to the information you just fed me.
Exactly.
Right. The thing is, not everybody
And
make that shift or make that change. Some, and it goes both ways. It can be men and it can be women. They take the information that you give them, and then they use that.
right.
That's a noise.
Exactly.
They take it
That's
and they
that
use it.
individual that's still out here playing games, and
That's the easiest nigga to read now though.
that part. It should be.
If you
Yeah.
connected with
It should
yourself,
be.
it,
That's
that
the easiest person
narcissist
to read.
is give a narcissist some fake information. It's so easy now. Give them that fake information and show what they do with that fake information. All you gotta do is give them some fake information, push it, push a button. Just like they pull pranks. You can do prank relationship prank shit too. Cause they like to put fake snakes, fake fraud to try to scare you. Let me scare you with this information.
Hmm.
So this what happened to me. Blah blah blah. I just want to see what that person do with the information.
Right.
Let them hold on to it. Let it
Right.
rock for like a couple months. See if they use that information once. Because in that relationship, guess what? Something gonna happen where y'all get off
Exactly.
track. So you
Exactly.
just
Right.
waiting to get off track to that
If
motherfucker share that shit, or you hear it from somebody else, and I know, nigga, I just gave you this information, and you
that
did
You
part,
the only
you
one
the
that I
only
that
told
part,
one.
on.
So like,
that part, and
like
you know when individuals do that type stuff. If you about that, if you real, you know when man,
yeah,
bro, you ain't got to check me.
yeah.
You can check me.
Play the long. If you say this is gonna be a relationship, play it for the long game.
That part.
Go ahead and plant that seed to do what you need to do for you. And it's like he never or she never. I gotta tell you something because I want to test you out. I guarantee that person still gonna respect you because I was being tested out to see if I'm loyal to you.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
I don't mind my loyalty being tested. I don't think nobody have a problem with that.
No.
I don't
Right.
mind. You like, well, okay, I feel you passed, babe. And guess what?
Right.
To show you the fact that you was that person
But
I thought you was, I let go out. Let's go, flowers on
I
Wednesday just
disagree
cause
with
it's
that though.
Wednesday. Huh?
Don't test me. Just be you, and I'm
No.
gonna be me. See,
See,
that's what.
what we was talking about, narcissists. We ain't
Oh
talking
yeah,
about
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. But that I'm saying that narcissist
Yeah,
dude,
yeah, yeah, that's what
they
I'm
gonna
saying.
show themselves, but you
Yeah.
gonna see that, and you should.
You should.
You should see that off the muscle
Some
if you are in
some
tune
of them
with
are great.
yourself.
Some of them are great. That way you got to plant a seed.
But even when we say that's you, when we talking about sometimes you do.
What that?
You just have to test. It don't matter.
You have to
You
test.
have to,
You
and
have.
it's
There's got to be
it,
a test.
yeah.
Cause you got to think you putting a lot on the you putting this on the line.
Exactly, but I ain't
Eh,
gonna test you.
You should and like
I ain't gonna test you because life is real. Life is real
yeah.
action. You
I'm gonna
did.
tell you, I'd rather avoid 18 years of pain and and run a test before I have to do those 18. Cause like yeah, you were right, but it'd be long term damage hit with that.
It
Because you
does,
saying
and that is
trust,
why you supposed to have. You supposed to truly know what you're connecting
you
to
can't.
before you connect to it,
Unless you
and you
got
It don't
can't
work
do
like
that.
it
that.
don't work like that, Junior.
You can't do that if you aren't investing enough time and energy into each other.
But even
And
if
that
you
notice I
invest,
said each other because, like you pointed out, they have to want to be there as well. If they don't want to be there, they gonna be somewhere else.
No,
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 not.
Junior.
I
I can
agree with Chris.
I can be at two places at one time, Junior.
Who you so you Houdini?
I can be at two places at one time. I
I
actually
get you.
I can.
I got
I see my daddy do it with three women.
you.
I'm just being honest with
But
you.
your daddy was taking care of all three households. It's a different now.
I guarantee you. But he wasn't being exclusive to those women. In order to carry three women, you got to be lying to two.
Yeah, you
It's
taking care.
Not
You but
necessarily. That's not
not
necessarily true.
necessarily
You ain't
true.
got to lie now. You know, you
Now,
choose to lie.
somebody
Some
getting a
still
lie.
choose to lie.
No,
Some still do, but
listen.
you don't
most
have
of
to
them
lie.
they
If you
gonna
just
know.
be
Like I
honest
had
about
an
what you
aunt
want to
happen
do.
to her
Nah,
back in.
no, it's gonna be somebody that's receiving lies. I believe that. It's
Uh-uh.
gonna be some. It is gonna be somebody
No, it
receiving
shouldn't
lies.
be. And
And
then
I think back
that's
in the
where that
old
drama
days,
come
they
in at in
accepted
those
the
lies.
lies. And I don't know your daddy. I don't. But
Real
back in the
nigga
old days,
every
you had
time.
women that accepted that because
The rent
even
get
if he
paid.
had three women or three, he basically had three families and he was taking care
He
of
was taking
all
care of 'em.
three families. So a lot of women back in the old day, now today they will be like, oh, I can work for myself because I don't need all that.
They
But
still do it.
Oh man.
I had an
Still do
aunt.
it.
I promise you, her husband had children by her and another woman, and all of the children was the same age. He had her and he had another family. So I understand what you're saying about your dad, but technically you're not in two or three places at the same time. You taking care of two or three families or households at the same time.
You went
So
three
your
places.
money there,
If
but
I
you ain't there
if I got a picture on Juanita Dresser, a
with the
picture on
family.
Erica, I'm there.
Oh, and you taking matching pajama with
Oh
both
yeah, yeah.
families. You in both matching pajamas
Listen
with both.
here. Cause that's how it is. But guess what? I'm providing in all these spots at the same time. So my presence is in all
Oh,
these
I
places.
agree.
My
Okay, I'll
pre-
drink to that. I'll drink to the present being. I'll drink
yeah,
that
my presence is in all those
But
places.
that is a individual who is aware of, and everybody else is aware of what's going on.
They
Right.
would definitely be aware of
Ain't
it.
no
I
there
agree.
is no lies in that connection there.
And I guarantee
Everybody's aware
It's some
and they
lies. It's
know.
some lies.
I don't think so. I think
Listen here. Get what? I'm coming home tonight, but get what? Somebody else wants some time. Hey, what had happened was that was a lie right there. Didn't make it home last night.
so. What's the name of that song Future did? What is it? Worst Day Ever, that Valentine Day
Yeah, yeah,
song
yeah,
about
yeah.
how everybody want to spend some time, but you
Yeah.
just want to dish out some money.
So it's just you can't. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna lies. It's gonna be promises that's broken because women change a lot.
But what you have to do when you're in a situation like that, from what I have learned, I don't want y'all to be like, well, dog,
What
she
you
didn't
want to do?
experience. You got to have a schedule. You got to tell, look, Juanita, you got Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays.
Listen here. If you pay, as long as you being a great provider and you alpha, people gonna shape to you what you need to do. You gonna cause guess what? Yeah, we missed the day. I'm gonna get around to you. I love you. Here that light bill money.
But so you do that, but okay, this is the drawback for me. So you do all that for, we're gonna just say Juanita. You giving her light bill money, you giving her everything, but what she really need is time. It ain't even about the sex. Some of us just need your time
Okay.
more than we need the money.
She
So
didn't-
you giving her the money, but what happens when she finds somebody else
First
to
of all,
fill that time?
okay, she didn't sign up for time. She signed up for stability. She didn't sign up for time. The other woman, it's only one woman signed up for time. They're gonna be that main woman because she went there. She was there first. Them other
Okay.
two, they there for stability. So if I'm
Facts.
not here today, it's okay. Here's
I
the
be
light
there.
bill money.
Damn right.
But what happened when the other woman that just there for stability find somebody?
So that
Can
baby,
she
Feel that
find
time.
her
but
somebody?
can that if she can find somebody though?
But can he
What
provide for you?
That's the
Can he
thing.
give you more than what you already have?
Because guess what? You wouldn't have came to me the first time if you found a nigga that could do it. Now in me, you found that nigga. You found that in me, niggas. You had a lot of options before you got to this nigga with two. You chose the nigga that got two already.
It depends on what she looking for now.
But
It
if
depends.
if she's dealing with me now, she couldn't find that in other men. She
To a
found
certain extent,
she
yeah.
found stability in me. Here's the karma.
But when you first
I ain't
got her, see, I ain't gonna just let that one go. I let the other one go, but we ain't gonna let that one go. What I'm
What you
saying
gotta
is
say?
this: when she got with you, a lot of time, cause it be that new. You know how some of y'all be when it's that new. They get everything. They get the stability, they get the time, they get the energy, they getting them phone call. You just, hey babe, I just called just to
So
talk. So they getting all of that. But once that person ain't new no more, and the main girl don't caught on to it, now I got to give her a little bit less because I got to go back to put my attention
and
to where
listen,
it is.
after I told you my situation, you should evacuate. So the fact that you stayed there and dealt with me, it's on you. You have
That part, cause you
I ain't making
control
you.
you.
Yeah, you control you. I ain't make you be here after I explained to you because what Williams Jr. said. There's no lies. You know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But
You
when
know what's
do
going
you
on.
tell? But when do you tell that? When do you say, hey, you know what? I got a whole situation
In
going
that
on.
initial conversation.
It's an initial conversation, or when you drop ankle, when you drop that dick.
You must, but see, you don't did all that. Now you don't got
You
a
gotta
hook
do all
tied
that
up
before
in it.
you
You don't
drop
fold
anchor.
it up in the pretzel. So now she thinking, oh, I got me a good one, and he got a job, and he giving me all this.
So that make me not good.
Yeah, it make you not
I'm
good.
good because
I'm still
you
doing all
stable.
that, all the
I'm doing all
qualities
those
you just
other
named.
things.
I have those
That's what.
qualities. I
Just
possess those
because I'm doing
qualities.
all this shit don't make me a bad person. Because you agreeing. I'm not a. If all
If
three
you agree
agreeing,
to
I
it,
am not a
how's
bad
that a bad
person.
person?
But you just got, cause I once again, crazy story,
Because you
had
want to
that
do it.
happen to
I'm
me.
gonna tell you what you're doing. You reaching. Leave
How
it
you
alone.
reaching?
You are
You
reaching.
had what?
Reaching.
How did what? Hold on. You had that happen to you? How?
Because I was friends with a guy.
It was just yesterday.
I mean, that person right here, and I ain't gonna call no name either. But I was messing with a guy, and at the time they were separated. They were living in two separate. Remember I told y'all a story. They were living in two separate states.
Yeah.
And so because the other partner was living in another state, he was able to give me time. He was able to give me energy. We hung out. We did everything. You wouldn't even thought that person had a whole other person
Uh-huh.
because of how much stuff we do.
Did you know that though?
Damn, I
I
see.
did
Now I
know.
need the
You know
thing.
what?
See, I got a little thing to go across the street right now.
Uh,
Cause you know what it say, Chris?
what that?
He got them draws.
But at the end of
He
the
got
day,
them draws,
but
and
let
once
me
he got them draws, he got the hell on.
no,
Did you know about
no,
the?
he didn't. No,
You
he
know?
didn't.
Did you know?
Let me clarify. He, the way I found out is by doing my investigation. And I told you I'm a private detective in my real life. So I had to do some investigation, and I found out the truth, and I brought it to him like, hey, you told me this, but this is something totally
So
different.
you would have never dealt with him.
If he told me the truth, he know I would have never
So
dealt
let me
with it.
ask you this: so once you got the information, did you leave?
Yeah, I broke it off for a little while.
No, no.
For a little, we gonna keep it real, baby. One thing about
What?
me, I don't lie.
So who fault that is to continue it?
Right.
That went back
You
out.
came back.
Yeah,
He came back
I
through
mean,
it.
I came, but he, like you said, it wasn't even totally the stability. It was just the whole fact that I didn't
Dropping
feel
neck.
like, no, it
He
wasn't even,
dropping neck.
to be honest, we weren't even having sex like that.
No
We were
more.
just two people. We wasn't.
So what are you doing? Slapping it on your back? Yeah, you
No,
like that,
we
don't
were just
you?
hanging
Feel
out.
that?
We were doing
You
the
feel
first.
that back pressure?
See, that's the problem with y'all
You feel
nowadays.
that back pressure?
Men think everything have to be sexual, but you ever just met a woman that you didn't really want to have sex with?
Yeah,
All you
my
wanted to
sister.
do? No, let me
Yeah, I
say it.
have.
My
Yes.
hand is up. Can
Oh,
I just
Okay,
say
you
it?
got it. Run it.
Have you ever just met a woman, a female, not your sister, that all you wanted to do was just, I just want to hang out with her. She seemed like she's a cool person. Let me just get to know her on that level where we can just go and eat, or we can just go and have drinks, and we can laugh and joke and kick it. And if we have sex, then we have sex, and then we got to deal with that later, or we can just keep it, what they say, couple said, we can just keep it chill and we just have fun and just be friends. So you ain't never just met a female that you just wanted to leave?
I didn't have no girl that was trying to.
I got several
First
female
of all,
friends.
I never went and
We
did.
ain't talking about that. We talking about deep level friend. Like you
No,
can
ain't no
go
About
out
deep
with
level
them.
friends.
no. First of all, if I have a female friend, she's really female. I don't even think about
Her in a
dating.
sexual manner.
And yeah, I'm not thinking about a sexual manner. I don't probably know too much information on you too. So like, I'm not. Yeah, I had that friend, but it never was. Cause you saying if we might have sex, I ain't even thinking on that level with that
Right.
person.
Yeah.
You thinking like that's niggas. They still possible. He is still a it's still
Playing
a,
spade.
it's
He
a
got a
thing. That's
possible.
not no friend because it's a thing there.
That is right.
Even
Like
then,
you just
sometimes you cross the line with them and then you realize, you
that
know
ain't
what, I
crossing
should
the
have left
line.
them.
That's a thing. You want the dick stop playing. Like, but you don't
That
want it
part.
right now. You want to keep seeing what he's all about. You want to build a friendship first. And if it go there, let's go there.
That's true.
So
I'll give you that.
I got homegirls that I don't never want to go there off the rip, and some of
Off
them was
the
raised
muscle.
together. There's nothing. We gonna be cool. That's what it is. I
Cool
don't think
forever.
about you can look good and everything, but I already put in, like you said, there's a boundary. I benefit off you more of a friend than sex. It's just sex.
That's it.
Right.
It's just sex.
It's just sex,
And
but
I always give credit to women. I feel like a woman got more reason to cheat than a nigga.
But why?
Because a woman's body is more complex than a man. We got this one dumb nut unless you let a bitch play in your ass. I got five. So
But at the end of the
if I
day,
can make you reach, if Junior can reach you, he just getting you number one level nut, number one, and I can get you five. You like, oh no, I'm tired
Oh,
of that number
hey,
one with
I'm
Junior.
damn right. I want that damn tsunami.
Right.
I want
Like,
the mother.
you
Don't
got-
come
you
to me
gonna be
with no
like,
hurricane, bitch. I want a tsunami.
Junior be to the tad. Chris
Tiger.
Black. Chris be giving me the split. He give me the you. Like
oh, wait a minute.
I want you today. So yeah, but I give her understand because like that if you like want that big one today, he ain't gonna give it to you. But I give you a woman more leeway because she might cheat because y'all body are more complicated.
But when it comes to a woman cheating, you know when a woman cheat? Do you know, have you
I know.
ever really asked a woman
There's
why
no
did she
good
cheat?
reason for a man or woman to cheat.
Exactly.
We're
It
not
ain't.
saying
It
a
ain't.
good
It ain't.
reason.
It's on
What
that.
I'm saying is, if you know a woman that cheated, other than, I don't know what he doing, and she got a whole bunch of time on her hand, keyword there, time.
Right?
When a woman cheat, we cheat because that man that we dealing with not giving us what we need.
Leave.
He ain't giving. It ain't even about leaving.
No, y'all like to hang around until
We
y'all.
do.
How is
We
he?
do.
How is he supposed to give you what you need? Like Bobby Womack say, you want me in the house, but you want the cars, the jewelry, the pocketbooks. You know what I mean? The shades. You want all of this stuff, but you want me to be right up under
That's
you.
be the kicker
Yeah,
right
but
there.
but
Cause I'm gonna tell you that little tip, like that little 10% of time, but your car notice pay, all this stuff. Stop. Like if
The
you tell you
freedoms
know
that
what,
you
if you told me
have.
this, like take this car note money, get this light bill money, my purse money, let me get some time with you. I'll be like, now that's some real shit. Like all you really,
But-
let me know how important that time is, bro. Y'all never show how important that time is because you're still taking this, taking that, taking that.
because y'all giving it because y'all ain't got no effing time.
Oh, no.
If he say if
Tell
a
me.
man asks me what do you want? Do you want this money or do you want this time?
Just like
I
you,
want the money.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, I want the time because I can make my own
Okay,
money.
then,
Let
express
me
that.
clarify that.
Hey,
I
so how
can
many
make
women express that then? Because that's the thing.
because y'all don't give
Y'all,
them a chance because
yeah,
y'all
we
out there giving
do.
y'all time to everybody
Hey, chill
else.
out. So
I
don't.
gotta give them
Hey, come
time.
back. We in here now. We
Oh,
here.
let me start. Cause I had left. I was
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
over there somewhere.
come
Let me
back.
come back.
Women do not ask that question. They just wait. Now y'all are gonna express that to y'all home girl.
But you won't sit down with
Yeah, but
that male that you
guess what?
connected
Women
to.
say. What a woman say. I feel like you should know. That for
You
some reason.
do. If you've been dealing with that man long enough, he should know.
Uh, uh,
If I'm providing,
you
I
ain't
can
got
be.
how am I
I can
supposed
get.
to know?
I'm human, right? I can get sidetracked.
Ain't no
I connect.
sidetrack. Ain't
You
no
can.
sidetrack. You have a life to live as well,
But I'm
and
saying.
that's the
I mean
mistake.
that's the
That's
sidetrack.
that's
That is
that's
the
the mistake
sidetrack.
that a lot of kings make is you start putting so much of
Into
yourself into others that you lost
But
you
but
lost your
do
way
the
in life.
others include that significant other or that woman that they dealing with? Because some
It
men
should if
that
that
put
king
their
is running
time.
his kingdom
But
properly.
but that's the big kicker for me, dog. Women be talking about putting in time with niggas, and they don't be putting their time in. Also, just
And
me.
that's it.
Because we think everything revolves around us.
Thank you. Hold on,
You
boy. Hold
said
on.
it first. We ain't had that. There you
What
go.
these goddamn buttons ain't working today?
We do. What that song
Oh,
is? What he say? I think the world revolves around. What they said, it revolves around me.
but it should
no,
So
though.
it
that
does. It
me.
does.
I'm just
Let
gonna
me
give
say
it to
this.
you
Let me say
straight.
this.
When I'm dealing with a man,
It does.
I do think the world like. I think at some point
That's
he's
the
supposed to ask, "Hey, I got a little free time. What you want to do? We hanging out, or
Have
you
you
going?
ever done that?
What? Yeah, I have. I
You sound like you trying to make yourself believe it. you
Yeah, shit.
have.
sure you like, hold
I
on, did
I
have.
think
you
I
like, hold
did.
on,
I think I
did
did.
I? Hold on, did I? I'm a
I
damn lie in my head.
Everything does revolve around you. It does.
around that
But
me, that female is
you get
supposed
to
to
pick and choose how and when you connect.
to a certain extent, yeah.
The problem with the most female is
Communicating.
they want us to
Communicate.
automatically understand and know what they feel when
But ain't that
they have not
Go ahead and
expressed.
break it down for her, cause
no,
he out there like you
Scott,
talking
what
right
he's
now.
saying is like, why it's so hard for you to? That's part of communication.
That's
It
it.
is communication
But
101.
what you just said, I feel like you should know. That's not
No,
communicating.
you said I feel
No,
like you
no,
should know.
that's what women say, and you said, yeah, I do. You said, yeah, I do feel like you should know.
I feel like you should know when you
I think we
neglecting
gotta
that
play the
woman.
tape back.
When we when,
Like Junior just
when
said.
we
We
start
just
hearing
gonna have to play the tape back so she can see that.
when we the context was or the question was why do women cheat? And I said because the man don't never have time. Women we cheat for because if that man that I'm cheating with he got time for me, where the man that I'm with ain't got that.
Boo
And
boo.
you said that,
Boo boo.
oh, no, you stay out of it because you over there somewhere.
But damn.
And so you said, oh no, the man got to do all of this kind of stuff, and that's very true. And then we talked about which one with the woman chooses. She got to choose between money and time. And I said, most of us would pick time because we can make our own money.
I think
It,
that's cap though.
And at the end of the damn day, I see she got Unc coming out this motherfucker. Now,
There you go.
I tried to sit over here and be the poet and be all polite and shit,
Don't
but
be
now you
polite.
got the motherfucking Unc. Yeah, that's who the fuck you done brought out here tonight. You motherfucking do what you want to.
we
There
do.
is no excuse for cheating.
There's no excuse.
You do
We
what the
ain't
fuck you
saying that
want
there
to,
was
cause
an
that's what you
excuse.
want to do.
No,
No hell,
Finish.
shut the hell up. I'm talking. You do what you want to, cause that's what you want to do. But you use those other instances and circumstances to try and make yourself feel less guilty about what it is you're doing.
Yep.
nah, we ain't.
Instead
That's
of
what you're
just
doing.
Let me
instead of
take that
just
back. That
understanding the
wasn't going
moment
with
for
this
what
song,
it is
okay?
and doing what the hell you doing, being there in that moment. Because now, in those cases, when you done did that, now after the fact, why the hell did I do that shit? You asking yourself, why the hell did I do it? I ain't even enjoy it. No, you couldn't enjoy it because you weren't fucking there. Because you know you shouldn't have fucking been there.
The adult is not adulting.
Right.
You're not being adult right now. You're childish as fuck.
That part.
Instead of you saying, "Babe, I fucked up,"
Right.
you got
But
Bullshit for you.
tell me a time when a man fucked up and he said that, babe, I did
Oh,
wrong.
I do it. I
I
own
was
me.
I
Hey,
was wrong.
I
I
own
just told you
mine.
this before. I said when we in here, we speak for the real nigga. Now, fuck nigga, I don't know what
That
the fuck.
part.
I don't know what
I
the fuck
speak for
nigga
me.
did. I know. Sometimes
So
it might.
y'all don't think women actually do that when they held them wrong?
Women
Hell,
really no, not.
not off the muscle, no.
We
Hell
ain't
no,
because
no,
we
no.
learned
It
the
take a
rules on
long,
we
long
gotta take it to the
time.
grave. Take
Exactly.
it to the
And
grave.
that do exactly what you did. You'll tell them why you give all these reasons why
No,
you did it.
I just brought it up because we were having a conversation about women and about that.
Adulting's not adulting.
No.
And I never
No.
said I condone cheating. I never said it's right or
How
wrong.
many times you
for a person.
cheated?
I don't know. I ain't finna answer that question.
I
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
So you done cheated
But I will
multiple
say
times.
this: when I'm in it, I'm in it. I'm not cheating when I'm in a relationship just for.
You might
shits
had
and
a
giggles.
whole side relationship.
It was. I mean,
figured never mind then. I just feel like it was a whole side.
but it was because that person was giving me what I wasn't getting. Do you follow me?
Why you didn't leave?
Because I had time and money and energy and all the other stuff that you said invested. So when you have something
see,
invested in
that's-
So
something,
this
you
don't.
don't.
It's a lot of things I be saying like I will give it a fuck up. It ain't worth it.
Exactly.
You
And
say
that's-
that
and
now
none of,
until
No.
you're in it.
none of
Until
this.
you're in it.
None of this
I did all
stuff.
of that.
None
I
of
did
this.
all that.
None of this stuff in this earth is.
What's your longest relationship?
Me and my ex-husband, we started dating when I was 15, got married when I was 21, divorced when I was 32. So altogether it was 17, 18 years.
I did 20. I did 20.
Damn, y'all talking like y'all did some damn time.
If-
And I did 20 on business. Hey, I'm still on the chain game,
Yeah,
man.
you
I
still
got
on time,
28
you
on.
got
You know what I
in.
mean? I got
Hey,
28.
hold
But
on.
I tell
That's dope,
anybody,
man.
it's work. Being married and staying married. And I tell
And
that
that's
to all
life.
my girlfriends and all my friends when they see me, oh, you single.
But you went with that
living
nigga at you at the age of 15?
We got together when I was 15.
15. Did you just get rid of your dogs?
No, I mean, I was still playing basketball, so
I'm just saying, did you not have dogs at that age?
What do
I had dogs, but we would. I mean, that was a whole nother podcast, long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about that
We
on
don't
Porch
talk about
already,
that.
bro.
But we did. We met when I was
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, she done told
We
us.
moved fast.
So I kind of give you.
Y'all got to go back out there and
kinda
check
give
that
you a little
content to see
bad.
when Auntie Nene told about that time.
And to be
When
honest,
she was
my
a little young
ex-husband
hot
wasn't
ass.
my ex-husband wasn't a bad person. It just
you.
we
I'm glad you
got
said
we
that.
got together when I was young.
Y'all is less than experience. Y'all was kids, man.
Right. You didn't know yourself.
And as we grew, we had gang stuff, but we
Y'all want to
just didn't
sample some shit too now.
Exactly.
stuff like what?
Listen, if you 15, you got this one person already. You haven't sampled a Cuban nigga, African nigga, tall
Right,
nigga,
you
light
have-
nigga, short nigga,
you don't
nigga with
know.
money. You don't like. You see this shit like I wonder what that's like. Like we doing the same thing. Damn, she bow legged.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
she thick.
damn.
Oh, y'all ain't experienced not a goddamn thing.
But at the end of the
True.
day, like we said, when you're in love, and that's just me. I'm just speaking for myself. When you in love, you don't even see all that. You don't
can
know
believe- I
what
can
you
believe that.
Those
missing
are true. You
because
don't worry
you're
about what
in
you
love.
you ain't missing
worried about
nothing.
that.
You're
ain't
not
missing
missing
it. You can't.
nothing.
I'm gonna tell you, like my mama still say to this day, you can't miss nothing you never had. So if I ain't never had an
You
African,
put it
meal in
right. You
Jamaica,
are missing something, but you can't miss it because you never had it.
you never had it.
You never had it. You right there.
How can I
You don't
miss
want
something
it, and
that
if
I
you
never
don't,
had?
if you don't want it, you can't miss
But
it.
if you curious about it, you miss
Oh,
some
see,
sometimes.
if you curious,
When
yeah.
you
If
think
you
about it-
curious, you might as well go and do
Well,
it
when
because
you
that
got at that
energy is
age,
there.
You gonna make up anything in your head to try it, bro. I swear to God, you will.
Exactly.
You don't.
Exactly.
You don't.
You will. I'm talking for guys now.
Oh, for you. Okay,
Yeah.
speak
You
for
will
a
try
man.
to finally to try to get an experience that you will try to make up anything in your head. Just try to get a hold. Once that curiosity is there,
Mm-hmm.
so that's why I feel like when some dudes be separated from their old ladies, I had a conversation with one of my homeboys. I say just invest your time in your old lady because you looking on the side, you're gonna be thinking about the side.
That
You know what I'm
part.
saying? So if you in the game, you concentrating on the game.
That part. You ain't
Like,
got time to worry about what's
I
going
tell
on.
your old lady,
That's
tell your
going
old
on.
lady to stay at pigeon toe. That's what you like. So,
Give it something.
That's it.
Yeah,
And that's really the trick. You know what I mean? You have to be she has to bring you that energy, all the different
I
energies that
swear
you
to
desire,
God.
and you have to bring all those different energies to her. Cause you could every now and then a woman like get told shut hey.
Shut the hell up.
I think a lot of that can be a lot of men cheating could be slammed down though, because
If they want to stop.
Oh, you
It's
think?
on them.
no.
It's
let
on
me-
the
let me say
individual.
Let me
this.
drink it out. What you
I'm-
say? A lot of men. Say it again so I can
There's a
drink
lot
to
of
it.
things you won't have to go outside for, Junior. Because a lot of times now you got to be saying like sex slow down, everything slow down. You kind of get normal.
Right.
Kind of get normal. Y'all kind of like. It go
Once
from-
she done
it
once
go
she
from
done
2
showed that
times a
last little
day, once it start getting like that
I
because
agree.
so like you start seeing like men start seeing that we were like, but I feel like a woman like y'all can switch it up on us.
Yep.
I'm serious. Just a little switch up. Just not,
I switch up my wigs.
not the wig. Switch up. Outfits will do a big thing.
Yeah, you dress it up, make it
Even
real for him.
change the personality. Be a slut today. It's
That part.
okay because you just being it for him. He's your everything.
That's
So
it.
he's your everything. So switch it up. Talk nasty to the nigga for
That
the first
part.
time. First of all,
Should we tie him up? Should we tie him up to the
we
bed?
can do
If
that
that's what
too.
he like,
But
if
I'm
that's
gonna
what
say,
he like, you have to have
I'm
those
just putting it out there
care
for the
what you
kinky
do,
people.
but if that nigga don't play with his butt. But if you, but I guarantee you, he's not gonna say stop. I guarantee he won't say stop, man. What's wrong with you? I guarantee he let it happen. I guarantee you, he gonna tell you, girl, you showed out last night.
Oh man. Oh man.
Girl,
Hey.
you down so showed out. Where you get that outfit from?
Who that was?
Nah, I'm cooking eggs. What you need?
Hey, oh man. Want some eggs?
Yeah, yeah.
And some bacon. Don't leave out the
Yeah,
bacon.
nah. And if I can't cook, I'm running to McDonald's for
Oh
you.
man. Oh man, we finna eat good.
What you talking about?
We finna eat good,
But
man.
for real though, I mean, I do agree, but I just think like when you in it, like you just said, you really do have to stay in it and stay
I
at
believe that
work.
for a woman.
You
I
for
believe
a
that.
man too.
No, you can't
For
speak for that now.
for a woman definitely. But for what men miss out on when you're in it like that, you're constantly working. You don't get no days off because that man constantly looking like, oh, well, what I'm gonna eat. You wash the clothes, you folded up the clothes,
No,
I'm gonna tell you.
no.
you cleaned up,
No, you
you
sit
didn't
down
do.
and you have a conversation. Hey, let's do this day, that. You develop a schedule, so therefore you get to maintain who you are, and the other person get to maintain who they are. You
I
find
agree.
ways to make your day coincide.
Yeah,
Cause if like we alluded to, we gonna make time for what we want to.
that's right.
Exactly.
And he
If
and
you
he can
want
make
it,
time
you
for
gonna do
everybody, male
whatever
and
it
female.
takes to get it. Whatever you gotta do to get that, you gonna do that. You gonna be that.
Right.
Yeah,
So it all goes back to that individual being that individual, and both connections in the party having a mutual respect for each other.
Right.
Because I respect and understand that you got a life to live too. If your breath stop right now, your life, you gone. I'm still here. If my
right.
breath stop, I'm gone. You still here. So we both have to have our own lives, because when we move in our true purpose,
Hmm.
everything flows. Everything just goes the way it's supposed to go. It's when we make those choices and decisions that I'm gonna do this because they did this, not because I want to do this. I'm gonna do this because they did that.
Mm-hmm.
No, we trying to be karma, and karma has got its own power. You did karma
Yeah.
gonna take care of
But
everything that they
you,
need to take care of, and you, as long as you just keep take care of you and putting forth a positive energy into any connection that you connect to.
I think when we get to a certain age, you start with the tit for tat. I think that's the young people still do
Nah.
what they call it. Get my lick back.
I ain't even finna lie to you. If I'm being good, you don't do nothing to me.
That part.
If I'm being
Yeah, but
like,
that's
I'm
what I'm
being good
saying.
to you.
I'm
Be
No,
being,
we
good to
talking
me.
about we
I ain't
talking
gonna
about
tip
when
it.
somebody do you wrong,
Don't do
and
me
then you
wrong.
do something
I feel
wrong
just
in
like you said.
return.
I feel like you too grown to do something to me.
Yeah, we at that age where
I,
we too grown, but
yeah,
the younger generation,
yeah,
they
cool.
still call it get my lick back. And they
I'm grown. Get my lip back because your grown ass shouldn't have got me. If you grown still getting people, you still grown enough to get got. Don't get me. Don't get me at all. Don't fuck with me. If
Exactly.
you ain't gonna do right by
I
me, don't
agree.
bother me. So
If
my
you
middle name is Chris Karma Dawson.
Yeah,
I am your.
if you
I tell a nigga all that, but I'm your karma, but I'm not playing with you because I'm good. Because when I meet you, I'm gonna give you my best. I'm gonna give you my heart.
there
me
you go.
too.
I'm not gonna do nothing wrong to you. If he leave you here with me and the nigga, I gotta protect you now because he brought you here. I gotta protect you. I gotta do what I need to do. I'm gonna give you my best. Now, if you do something else, that way, if so you do something, they be like, "What you did to Chris?" If you live in the house on fire, you ain't gonna be like, "Nah, Chris don't do that. What you did, nah."
Shoot,
What you did to Chris? Cause Chris,
Right.
he gonna do
You had to do
everything for
something
you.
to
So
set
what
him
you
off.
did to Chris and set him up? Yeah, what you did to him.
shoot.
So that's why I was saying
That
I'm
mutual
karma. Cause
respect.
I feel like I'm good to everybody. Now, cause I'm gonna reject you if I don't want you around me anyway. So you
Exactly.
ain't
If
going.
the energy off, I
Yeah.
get what
So
you're
I'm gonna
saying.
like, hey bro, we
Exactly.
come down there.
Oh, you can come, but don't bring her. That what it. That how I
I'm
go.
just know if a nigga come around, I'm gonna reject you off the muscle. If you come up, even if off the street you ask me, hey man, where y'all be recording? I ain't talking to you. This ain't nothing
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
Cause I see your approach. I see what you are. I see what you own. I see you out here doing all of this. I ain't even finna feed into that in the
because
beginning.
I don't want to be
Yeah,
affiliated
I don't
with
want to
that.
be affiliated with nothing you got going on. So I'm
Right.
not even. I'm gonna push you away immediately. I'm not gonna entertain it. I'm just tell you like, oh, but and what I do a lot of time, I give niggas an outrageous price. Nigga, how much you? 2,000. What all you do for 2,000?
Hey, bro.
Come see. You
That
gotta
part.
pay $1,000
Because
to even come see.
that part.
All right, I'm gonna get up with you. Don't never see him.
Yeah.
It's easy to blow. It's easy to blow them out when it's talking about money. Blow people off with money. It work easy.
Yep, because it
Yeah.
was
Yeah, bro, give a nigga
1865.
outstanding price. See how they disappear.
June 19th, 1865, the dollar became God.
What he
That's true.
said.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
Green is the only color that
I'm
really
tell-
really matters in
in,
in
in this
this
space.
environment.
Yeah, in this space.
Yeah.
But so
It's
uh,
green.
so with karma, like I just suggest anybody not to do anything because the
Right,
heart
'cause
that I have and how I love people,
right.
I gotta get you back, dog.
Hey, nah, I ain't gonna get you back.
But
I
when
ain't
we
getting no
So
talk
get back.
about
me,
getting it
I'm
back,
karma.
I
when
ain't no
we
get
talk
back.
about on the get back, I just think sometimes, and did you?
Go ahead.
I think sometimes it just go too far.
What time? What time? You looking at your clock?
Yeah,
No,
right.
to be real, outside of this, my mom had surgery on Tuesday, so
Okay, okay.
I keep have to check tail just to see
I'm
what
just
if the
making sure.
person. Yeah.
You want to show the camera?
Well,
That
show the
might be a
camera what?
nigga. I'm just.
I
Uh-huh.
don't need to
That's
show the
I
camera
just
absolutely
played,
fine.
what.
dog.
That
Show the
inbox
camera what.
jumping, ain't it?
Hey,
No, it ain't.
That inbox jumping,
God,
auntie.
please.
nigga
Then
sent
the inbox.
that nigga sent them splash emojis. Got it.
I promise y'all, my inbox so
I'm just
dry
playing.
right now.
Ain't no female inbox dry.
Huh, man. But let all on tell. Don't nobody be
If a nigga
talking to
ain't no,
me.
it's a little African in y'all inbox.
At the end of the day, I'll say this about the inbox: it's dry because I choose for it to be dry. All I wanted this year was matching pajamas, and I gave up on matching pajama. When that was Uncle
Over last
Cuddy.
month you gave
So
up.
Yeah,
let me ask you this: how did you give up? Did you go out and
three
try?
three failed situationship, and
So
I'm out for this year.
why is it a situationship?
Cause they
Because she
didn't
went
progress.
into it on a situationship
I
thinking
went
it was
in on
gonna
the
be a
situation.
relationship.
I
Did you
went in
It
on
was
something
doomed.
else.
did you
It was
pull them
doomed
out
from
your
the beginning.
did you pull them out your DM?
No, I didn't.
Where you pulled them from?
One of them was I worked for the technical. Well, I worked for the technical college system. So one of them worked in another area. So
That-
they were work related. Should have just stayed work related. And the second one I
Exactly.
met on Tinder. So hey, he was
You
the one.
already
He
know it was a
told me
fuck thing.
everything that I needed to hear.
Yeah, fuck
And
thing.
and the third one was just a friend. And I should have just really left them as a friend, and it stepped up, and then it just dropped. And
So out of them three, which one is your fault?
now none of my fault. The two that
All
I
of,
should have left.
all of them your
Get it,
fault.
Junior. Get it,
All
Junior.
of them your fault.
I would never take. Let me tell you like this right here. Anybody that I
You
ever been with,
control
dated, messed with,
you.
been in a relationship, situation. I
So
don't put anything bad on nobody. I did it because I chose to do it.
Exactly.
So it was never a who at fault. For me, it just didn't work out, and I'm cool with it. As long as I'm cool, that person cool,
I
we
just
can
feel like
still
if
laugh
y'all
and joke with each other. I'm good.
all three beat bite,
I ain't gonna say all three beat. We ain't finna go there. A woman never tells, but
Right.
I can say that all three of them,
beat
they
bite
no, they were good people. They just wasn't for
for
me.
you.
And I tell
They were
anybody,
for
if
that
God don't
moment.
made it clear that this person ain't for me, I'd rather for them to go and I can watch them go than to be tied to somebody that ain't for me.
They were for that moment.
Because I wanted some
And
pajamas.
instead of
I
you
ain't with
keep
that
there you
shit.
go. Instead of you keeping it in that moment, you were trying to get
I
to
ain't
them
with
damn
that sharing
pajamas.
energy shit.
Say
What
that
you
again, Chris.
I ain't with that sharing energy shit.
what you mean sharing energy?
That was sharing energy with two, like that. It becomes empty energy.
Yeah.
I become empty
It
energy.
was empty energy.
What from the start?
Like nah, one of them was a friend that could have been. You could have kept that positive energy. Now you done went across the line.
Exactly.
Now if he's truly a friend, now say for instance say for instance you want to date somebody else, you can't bring him around because y'all went past that point. Cause now it's disrespectful to your partner. When I could have
That
just
part.
kept him a friend, and he could have we could have double dated, and he could have been the best friend in the world.
Yep.
Yeah,
So now you not that's
But
gone.
y'all done smashed now.
yeah. But But
I
some
really
friends you don't even hang around. Think about some of your female
but
friends.
I don't know. I might need them. I got a roster of people I might need, and we'll never go back because I might need this female one day, and I
Exactly.
want her to be able to come around my girl when I say this my friend.
And be
But at
comfortable
the
and
end of
not
the
Yeah,
have
day,
nobody looking at somebody's
I
side
do
there
want to be
because
able to be trusted around women.
exactly.
I want to be trusted as your old lady. Like, well, I trust him around because he had homegirls when I met him. He conducted with them right. So, because everybody be like they can't be. It's possible too.
it's possible to be.
It's how you handle them people. So when it's time to hang around as a group, I want to be able to get that homegirl that I can come over and mingle. Like some nigga be like, oh, I can't bring her over because I don't fuck with her. I can't bring her because I don't fuck with her.
Right.
I
No.
can pack this house full of room for the valuable women that just fuck with me because I've been a good person.
But to me, even when you've had sexual relations with a person, like the one that I work with, because we both do the same kind of work. We talked about the fact that in December we go to academy. We go to like Jekyll Island for like
Uh-uh.
3 days.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna be there. He gonna be there. Does it mean that because I'm there and we're not friends like that anymore, that we can't still hang around, go out to eat
But if
with
you had a
with the
person,
person?
if you had a person,
If I had a person and he went with me,
it'd be
I would just it would no, it would just be, these are my coworkers. And then he put two and two together
See,
and say, oh, that
no.
must have
See,
been the
there
one
you
she was
go.
talking
Now
about. Then
that's
he
not
just
just a
put two and
coworker
two.
no more.
that's not a
He
coworker.
still is
And
a
Yeah,
coworker.
but
you
he's
still
something
took
more
that
than a
man into
coworker.
that situation blind.
Yeah.
You
So
didn't
you
let that man
No,
know. You
because
didn't
if I'm
paint.
dealing
No,
with a
you
man,
did
I'm gonna
not
tell
paint the
him that
full
up
picture
front.
for
but
that
you didn't
king.
say
I'm
that
gonna
at
tell him that.
first. Now you
I'm
saying
gonna
that
no,
now.
because I thought that it was insinuated when I said like work trip, and if I got at that point I ain't got nobody. So when I go in December, it's just like it's a group of us.
Right,
It's a crew, and I hate to say it, but in the line of work that I do, black people are the minority. We're a minority.
right,
Our programs are ran by mostly white
right.
people that are helping young or poor black people.
Right,
So we're the crew because we always get with each other and we talking about ways to make our programs better. What can we do differently?
right.
Right.
So he part of the crew, I'm part of the crew. So when we around each other, we just around the crew. We're not in that.
We understand that part. We were saying
But if
you
I
part
had a man and my man went with me, I would tell my man up front, like, hey, I just want you to know
to
that
be
this
right.
person that I used to have relationship with or have dealings with, he gonna be there.
So what if that what if you lose a good man doing that?
What?
But there are some
I would,
individuals. But
if
see,
I
you'll
tell
only
you
lose
up
an
front,
individual.
like we
Right,
just said,
right. You
you're
would
gonna
only lose
lose
an
something that you
individual.
never had.
You would only
So,
lose an individual who isn't honest with themselves because
right.
they have some insecurities inside of
That's
them. Because
cap.
if no, that ain't
I
no
drink
cap.
to
That's
that now.
cap.
They
That's
come
the
to you,
No,
if
no,
they come to you and
if they,
tell you straight up what it is, how it is,
that's
up
no
front,
insecurity.
that
I
because
agree.
no, what I'm saying is they give you the choice to say, yeah, I want this, or no, I don't want to be a part of this.
Okay, then
And
that
again,
means
Yeah.
that ain't
if you
insecurity.
say, no, I don't want to be a part of
Yeah.
that, there's something else,
Chris, I hate
something
to
has
say it, but
occurred,
Junior right.
something has
Right.
occurred somewhere else
I mean,
down the line. Something has occurred somewhere else down the line that caused you to have some kind of thought like, nah, some shit ain't right. It's some bullshit going on up
like if
here. And
I'm
I ain't
dealing
even finna see this shit been
Okay,
going on since we been together. And
okay.
now you trying to come clean because we
I
gonna be in the
know.
same
See, we saying
environment
on
now.
that true. We using the truck. So far as if that's his standard,
Hmm.
that's it. It ain't no think about that.
Right. That's
If
his
this is my
standard. That's
standard,
it.
I won't deal with a woman that dealt with a
This.
coworker. That's my standard. So how's
That's
that
it.
jealousy?
That
yeah.
ain't jealousy.
How
That's
I'm just
not
saying
jealousy.
he
What
trying to,
he's
but
saying is
that
it's
ain't mean nothing.
insecure.
That's not insecurity. That's my standard.
That's his standard.
That is
Yeah.
my
That is his
standard. So
standard.
you can't tell me what my standard is. Now ain't shit happen to me. But I ain't dealing with a woman
That
that has
have
dealt with a coach. That's my standard. Just like a woman say I ain't dealing with a married man. That's her standard.
her
Mm.
So I
standard.
can stand on that. Ain't nothing happen to me because I said that.
But at
Right.
the end of the day, I do think that it does kind of breed insecurity because if I'm dealing with a man, if I'm dealing with Joe and I'm on this work trip and Joe know that this person that I dealt with at the beginning of the year ended in we're gonna say April, and he know me I'm at Jekyll, this person at Jekyll, and for some reason Joe couldn't go. He couldn't take out them few days, so he ain't there. I already know in the back of Joe's mind, he like, well, dog, did that man go to her room? I don't call her 2, 3 times. She ain't picking up the phone.
It's a possibility because you did been there. You been there.
That
That's
part.
that's
That
that's
But
that
but
connection
that
but
man
that
that's
got to be
connection has
strong
been
enough
made. But
mentally to say, you know what? Even though they had these dealings in the past, I still believe and trust that
That's if that
she's not going
individual.
to
That's
allow
if
that
that
to happen.
individual wants to be in that
So so
connection, and
so
that's when that
Yeah, I
individual
do.
make that
I
choice.
think
When
that
that
they.
individual say, "Yeah, that's cool. Go ahead. I'm glad you're going out to Jekyll Island. Chill out. I hope you enjoy yourself."
but just
But
because
it's
He
not like
he
I'm
know
going to
he
Jekyll to
sent you
hang
out.
out. I'm
He
going to
sent you
Jekyll
out
for
the
work.
door.
okay, you going for work, but if
He
you was
sent you out the door knowing that you with the possibility of he could come and knock on your door 2 o'clock in the morning. He know that that could be a possibility, and he cool with that being a possibility. He cool with that.
right,
But if Joe is a man and a man that know, okay, I know she ain't gonna cheat on me or she ain't gonna
you
do
don't
this and
know
shit.
that.
But most men
But
do.
you
You
never
know
know
what you
what
got. I'm
another
gonna tell
person
you,
will
like
do.
like my mama always told us, and I
Yeah.
do believe a lot of what my mom, my family told us. You know what you got. A man know when he got a good woman. He know when he got him some bullshit. He know when he ain't got him shit. A
That,
man and a
that's
woman know.
that's a lot.
You know
Back in
if
the
you
day, you can't put an
you
image
know
on that
what
no
that
more.
person, you know the energy that that person giving you. If she giving
Why
you
is there such
slimy,
thing a narcissist
grimy
then?
energy,
Why that if that's the case, then there's no such thing as a narcissist.
yes, it is because the
Well,
narcissists want to control everything. It's a
now this ain't
different
all about control. It's manipulation too.
Exactly.
manipulation and control.
Okay,
It's
that
hand to
control.
hand.
No, if I want to manipulate you, I ain't gotta control you. I could just show you something that I'm not.
I can use other people to
I can
move you.
act like I'm this go like I'm a different. If some niggas might be a different nigga around their wife than a different nigga.
Right.
If I'm with the boys, I'm a
Right.
whole different nigga.
Whole
That's
different
right.
She
person.
don't even know this part of me. That's still that like she.
Right.
I know she might see a video of him tan some ass. So I know that ain't my joke. That ain't my. That's my joke.
Cause I've been there and I shared this with them on the porch. When you in love, when a woman, now I don't know about a man, but when a woman truly loves a man, it ain't nothing wrong. You could back then, and I told them on the porch. My ex-husband have done some stuff,
Mhm.
and people could show me a picture and be like, "Oh yeah, they him," and I look, and I could know in the back of my mind that it probably is him, but I'ma stick by that ain't him. That ain't him.
Why?
That ain't him.
Why?
That ain't my husband.
Right.
You right.
And
That
when
ain't
I
your
get
husband.
home,
That they fuck friend. Shit. That's who that is.
but that's what I'm gonna stick by. Now, when I get home and me and him have a conversation, the conversation might be a little different.
Well, come
I might
outside, nigga.
no, it might be, somebody showed me a picture, and let me show you that picture.
Nah, come outside, nigga.
No,
And
no.
again,
Shit, I-
if you have a connection where can't nobody tell me shit about you, you never have anything to worry about.
And that's what I'm
You
saying.
ain't got to worry. You won't be able to come to
We
me and
just know
say,
what you
did you
got.
have nothing to worry about? That's false. Did you have something to worry about?
Back then.
Yeah.
I had a lot I should
You
have
had a lot to worry about. What you
but
talking about?
she did.
I did.
But again,
What I'm saying.
when
But you say
when you're in a connection with
she
someone,
was connected.
no, listen to the verbiage. When you're in a connection with someone and you both are in the connection, you
We
don't have that to worry about because you're gonna be able to be yourself.
But even when you're in a connection, like I'll say this: when you marry, we all in the room been married before. You already know you take vows before God, saying what you gonna do and how you gonna act and how you gonna
You are
move and
God.
so forth. You you take that oath. To me, you take your vows, you take your oath, and it just depends on how serious that person take their oath and take their vows. So when you're in that moment and you married, you do have that connection. So did me and my do I think me and my ex-husband had a
Yeah,
connection?
y'all did.
We had a connection. We had a great connection.
Right.
My ex-husband, and I'll say this 100 times, great provider. Always took very good care of the children. Always paid all of the bills and everything else that need to be done. He just didn't know how to be a husband. He didn't understand that it's not okay to be here, here, and here. And if you're gonna be in those other places, don't leave Tracy behind. I could have took it better had he just been
What you
cheating.
said it before, cheat respectful. I hate to say that.
Respectfully cheating.
Yeah.
If he would have just been not cheating and he went leaving children behind, he went giving women ammunition to call and text my
What you
phone.
talking? I hate that pillow talking shit.
He went giving that. We probably still I would still be married. I'm being serious. But when you see something, and when you married and you see something, you just can't unsee it. Once you've seen it and you know what you saw, and you know that the trust is broken, trust I can't trust you no more than I can see you. As long as I can see Chris in there, I can believe him. But the minute I go out that door, I don't know what he doing. It's time to go my separate way.
I feel like niggas be still be wanting that trust still, and they know they fucked up. I don't like that.
Yeah.
When
You
a
have
nigga
to
Yeah.
still,
build it.
When
not
you know
you just feel,
you done wrong,
but
you
this
know
what I
you
be
done
saying,
crossed
niggas,
somebody and you
you,
still want them to let you
yeah.
treat nah shit
Yeah,
will
nah,
never be the
like then you
same.
gotta work that. You gotta work that back up. So man, she still like a. I said, when you let it by 2 months, bitch, you gotta live it down. Bitch, you gotta rock that one.
That part.
You gotta rock. You gotta eat that bit, dog. You fucked up. So whatever she
But
giving
You
you,
can't
nigga,
tell
you
it
gotta.
right. You can't tell a person
I
when
say
they can be over with it.
the great thing is, the woman that you love still in your corner.
That
Yeah,
part.
yeah,
she
she's
still love you.
yeah, like that's the she. You just looking at the part, man. She done. She keep done. Okay, you
But she's
pause
still
that.
with you.
Aren't you a man?
Hmm.
Suck that up.
Yeah.
Suck that up. You gonna have bigger trials than this, boy. Because now this is her moment. Because you had your moment, and your moment is the reason why we're here.
That part. That's the reason
But a
So
why
lot
we're
of
having
men
this
don't, and
conversation
men
right
and
now.
women. I'm gonna give you credit for that one. A lot of men and women don't get that part.
they
They
gotta get
they
it
miss
today.
that part. But for me, the trust should be. And and maybe I am naive. I've been told years and years and years. You so naive. You believe anything. To a certain extent, I do. But I do believe that when you with somebody and you trust that person, until that person give you a reason
Reason.
not to trust them,
Right.
you should trust them.
You should.
That's why I'm gonna get your ass bite, y'all.
You should. You
Yeah.
should. But once
Y'all-
they show you that they unworthy of that trust, don't give it back to them.
And so when we put ourselves in a situation, we talking about me and the coworker being in the same place at the same time. If I were dealing with somebody, unless I gave them the reason to think like, oh, me and old boy hooking up, meeting up, and they shouldn't even think like that. They should think just
he,
enough
but
of.
he has the right to, because it happened. It's a possibility. Now it ain't about you, but that's what I'm saying. It's okay. What y'all had is okay, because I'm saying is that's his standard. Just like if so a woman that says I don't deal with married women, she get is she traumatized, or that's a standard?
Most women, it just a standard.
Okay, so why can't that just be a standard? Then going further back, it's some kind of no. Because guess what? That's a lot. I don't want to be in here thinking about now. I don't even want to deal with it. So things I don't want to deal with because I
You
mean I'm
gonna leave
jealous.
it out. You
I'd
gonna
rather
Hey
not
man.
deal with it.
Until you take yourself serious, ain't nobody else gonna take you serious.
Exactly.
yeah.
And you
But
take
that
yourself serious by setting your boundaries and letting individuals know that I ain't shit to play with.
but
Go
even
find yourself a G.I. Joe or a Barbie doll or Lego, something that can entertain you because I have shit to do.
But even when you it doesn't to me matter about you taking it. You should take yourself serious. But in this situation, it's not because you're gonna always put your we talked about that in the beginning, self-preservation.
Yes.
Putting yourself so you're gonna always put yourself first. But even sometimes when you put yourself
She
first,
was just
you
asking
may
me.
put yourself in a fucked up situation.
She was asking me to work for her earlier.
Who? What that got to do with
I'm
anything?
just saying, dog. I mean, you'll be in charge of me.
So what that's a bad thing. I am a great
Bad thing.
supervisor. I
You a
am a
great. I know you know.
I'm a great supervisor.
Jude,
I'm a real I'm a,
you got a couple minutes to wrap it up. So what we
Yeah,
gonna
man.
do?
We're gonna wrap this thing up, man.
You tell some of the people where to find you. There's people that's first time uh on the porch, because this right now this is the porch right now.
You already
So
know.
tell the people how they reach you, reach both of y'all, give y'all information.
They already know. The poor who didn't know it on IG, Divine King Facebook, on the porch with on YouTube. The poor who didn't know it on TikTok. You can find me where you find me at, cause I'm always be where I'm at. You dig? So if you feel you need a conversation, holla at your boy.
And that's why y'all don't see him on my goddamn show, all that shit right there. I'm just playing. That nigga that throw you, he took you all the way back around.
he had so much stuff.
God
Golly. I had to sit
damn.
over here and think about my I ain't even
So
got
Oh,
all
I
that.
forgot about Don't Bite Your Mouth Barbecue. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
So give him what you got.
Tanisha Ingram on Facebook, Miss Nisi, um, Miss Nisi 2012, I think, 2012 on Instagram.
She just not. She knew y'all.
Yeah, I kind of knew I need my phone to pull my stuff up. And
She
Miss
was
Nisha
skanking.
on TikTok. Be sure to like, follow, share Instagram and on TikTok.
What you got,
Facts,
Junior?
man. So setting boundaries, right? That's crucial for connecting. Understanding consent is also an important aspect of it. Understand that this individual that gives you consent is giving you them. They're giving you their time in that moment. Like you said, Like Auntie Nini said, you know what you got, but in some cases, individuals forget, and then they start taking it for granted because oh they gonna be there.
Yeah.
That individual that was there gonna be gone when you come back because they knew what you were doing outside of their presence. As Auntie Nini stated earlier, you were having conversations with the crew behind his back or behind their back instead of standing up for them.
Mhm.
So until you can be that person in any environment, in any room, you shouldn't be connecting with nobody because anybody that you connect to should be there for you and you should be there for them as well. As we said on the porch, until next time, be where you at while you there.
Right.
Peace.
And I'll drink to that.
Amen. That damn horn at me.
Ooh,